just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper, now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of, now they're rushing you. If I think you wrong, go
No, I've never played against him. This is my first time ever even seeing his name. I've never heard of him.
There's King Havoc, I think that's him. I've heard of him. I know he's in the Pro-Am community.
But I'm pretty sure he's a great opponent because he's the PS5 Vital Champion. He's the champion for a reason.
Not really worried as much. I'm just kind of prepping myself and doing what I know I can do.
That's only nerves is me preparing to play on PlayStation while he has been playing on that all year.
Like he went to California for a tournament once and he didn't play the best, so let's just hope the bright lights don't kind of make him feel under pressure again, you know?
So yeah, I'm already scouting my opponent. I'm even talking to Discord.
I'm studying his playstyle, how he plays, and yeah, just watching him.
I'm like, I have to focus now how I'm gonna beat him that day.
So I might have to adapt and adjust in the actual game.
Without giving out any hints or anything, but just my defense, knowing what the person likes and try taking it away.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action.
AD, Anthony Davis.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he is not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Darius Bazley. And it's Warren in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. Then there's Tony Brown. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And he converts the layup.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Bazley. And it's good for 2. And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game. And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Paul. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Paul. From outside the arc. They get it back. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Vanderbilt. Second chance shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive
For the city of Phoenix, really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder.
That's
his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Paul passes to Ayton. Paul against Schroeder. And Booker puts up a deep three. Hauled in by Brown.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Reeves. Takes a three. Gets the three ball to go.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Down low. Here's Reeves. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his third assist of the night.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
It's Warren on the wing. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, he's got a variety of shots, and that one from Warren displayed beautiful touch.
Shots good by Schroeder.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Phoenix calls timeout. He's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul.
Let's go.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Ayton. And Davis with the block.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Here's Vanderbilt. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Good on the shot. Vanderbilt's got 7.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
What a performance from Jared Vanderbilt. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Vanderbilt's gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. And with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Payne and Booker in the backcourt. Darius Baisley is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
Your Lakers youth dance team, let me hear you.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Payne. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Ayton, some solid defense from Bamba.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Hachimura outside.
2 minutes remaining.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
The Suns have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Booker with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Baisley misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And because of the length and athleticism, Baisley can do a lot out there. He has that switchability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is headed.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Ayton. Good work defensively by Cousins. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And a luxury for this coaching staff. Grant Baisley is happy playing a primary or secondary role.
And that's not always the case. You know, BA, sometimes ego can get in the way. But Baisley's just doing what he can to help the team achieve its goals.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Phoenix calls timeout. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
And he gets the bucket. Beasley's got his second basket of the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game. The Suns making a switch here. Shamit's checked in.
Second team foul. Substitution.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Beasley for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Oh, they need this! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Cousins gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
7 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's a three from Paul. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
That's the end of the first.
Cousins makes up his mind to defend. He does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
The Suns.
And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. Looking at the scoring breakdown, they ended up going wire to wire in the first quarter, never once giving up their lead. At the end of the second quarter, they relentlessly attacked the defense to close out the half on a 12-2 run. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen Jared Vanderbilt really having a great game.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, the Suns shooting just 21% from the floor. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter. Get to the paint. One, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
We've got Troy Brown, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Reeves in at the two. That's the Laker five.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Reeves. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Over to the left wing. Paisley misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Shot's good by Schroeder.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Warren, the pass to Ayton. Shoots over Davis. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Love seeing Ayton take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these kind of shots.
Davis down low is covered by Ayton. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Baisley, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
To the middle, Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
Paul against Schroeder. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Booker can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And that one's good. Davis.
Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Paul.
Substitution for the Suns.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so it's Los Angeles. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after
the Suns.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Suns, getting the 4th quarter going. Terrence Ross is out there with Daniel Tice. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble. And they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
And it's good. 2 points. Ross has got his first basket.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
That one goes in.
Jared Vanderbilt.
And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals. Honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. tenacious denial.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
Here's Booker, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. It's Shamet on the wing. Baseline jumper. Here's Tice. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Suns, Daniel Tice. At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gabriel. Soft touch off the glass.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
To the paint. Here's Biyombo. Rebounded by Gabriel. Pass to Davis. Going inside. And finished off by Davis.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Walker. Goes up on the wing. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Kardashians. When I my auntie got a yo. Wheel up the tell her reload it. I've got the camera, my girls are posing. I need some backup, then my ones are rolling. Grown women things, I'm never at risk.